Welcome everybody to Tntspices. Today we're going to be cooking up some chops. Not just regular chops, not pork chops. These are venison chops. We're also going to make ourselves a couple side dishes. We're going to make some cheesy leeks and some smoked butternut squash. And we got a guest appearance of another rub, not one of ours, but we're going to give it a shot today and see how delicious this meal will be. Stay tuned. Let's begin prepping these chops. To start, we're going to take some of our SPG seasoning.
Delicious, so delicious.
We're going to give this a coating on both sides. After applying our SPG, we are going to apply a new seasoning from Two Natives Smokehouse.
The Lord been good to me. Hallelujah.
They're Wak-a-loon. If I am saying that wrong, please excuse me. This smells delicious. Let's give it a try. With our seasonings applied to both sides of our chops, we are going to let these dry brine in our refrigerator overnight before we begin to throw these out onto our smoker. We are first going to begin our butternut squash. I had a whole butternut squash. I chopped it up into nice chunks. Got it placed in a pan here. I'm going to take some olive oil. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to take our SPG seasoning. We're going to give this a good toss. After giving that a toss, we are going to add a little bit of water to our tray. We're going to put about 1/4 inch of water into the bottom of this tray. We'll take this out to our smoker. The smoker is set at 350 degrees. We're going to allow this to smoke out here for about an hour. We have had our squash out on our smoker for an hour. We're now going to place some foil over this and continue to cook these until these are tender. We also have some leeks. That we're going to prepare for a side dish. We're going to make a cheesy au gratin leek. I'm going to mince up our garlic, I'm going to slice up our pepper, and I'm going to chop up all of our leeks, just like I have in the bowl here. To begin, we're going to start heating up our pan. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. With our olive oil heated up, we're going to simply take all of our sliced up veggies, throw them inside of our pan. These are going to shrink quite a bit. We're also going to take some of our Norma's Latin rub. We're going to give this a good tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. We've allowed our leeks and peppers and garlic to cook down. We are going to take these off of our stove top. We are going to set this to the side. We're next going to begin making a roux. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. With our butter melted, we are going to take 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to mix that in. We want this to cook a good minute or so. We want to cook out that raw flour flavor. We are next going to take 2 cups of cream. Now I have a cup of half and half, and I have a cup of heavy cream, and we're going to simmer this until this starts to thicken. Our roux and our cream has begun to thicken up. In this container, I have a 1.5 to 2 cups of grated Gouda cheese. This is actually a smoked Gouda with bacon. Once this is well combined, we're going to take this off of the stovetop and we're going to start to build our au gratin. I've placed our leek and pepper mixture into this casserole dish. I have 2 tablespoons of our sriracha hot sauce. I am going to add that to our leeks. We'll stir this in. I'm going to take our cheesy mixture that we cooked up on the stove. We're going to add this in.
What the hell just happened?
My camera cut out on us. We mixed in our cheese real well. I have here 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. I have 2 tablespoons of bacon drippings. We're going to pour our bacon drippings into our breadcrumbs, mix it well, and we're going to put these over top of our au gratin leeks. We've finished placing all of our breadcrumbs over top of our au gratin leeks. We have our oven preheated at 350 degrees. We're going to place this in that oven and cook this roughly 20 to 30 minutes until this is good and bubbling and brown. We have brought our venison chops out to our smoker. The smoker's currently set at 180 degrees. We want to cook these at a low temperature because I want to try to get as much smoke flavor onto these chops as possible, because we're not going to cook these for a very long period of time, or I should say we're not going to cook these to a very high temperature. We want to cook these like you would a steak. Our venison chops were out on our smoker for approximately 2 hours. The meat itself has reached 120 degrees. We are next going to take these over to a cast iron skillet to finish cooking this. We have a nice hot cast iron skillet. I'm going to take a couple of cloves of garlic with the skin on. I'm going to take some butter. I'm going to melt this butter. And we're going to take our chops, throw these right in. And we're going to cook these chops until we get the internal temperature of 135 degrees. Okay, our chops, our squash, our leeks are all finished. Let's get this plated up.
We want to eat!
All right, our meal is plated. This is going to be delicious. Our smoked butternut squash, our au gratin leeks, our smoked venison chops with our Two Natives seasoning. Oh man, this is good. I have to take a bite of this. That is phenomenal. OMG.
Oh my goodness!
Thank you. Thank you for joining us here at Tntspices. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As always, to each and every one of you guys, God bless. Definitely go and get yourself some of that rub. You will love it.